the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Tatum's shot is off. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Well, this is the thing about Holiday. He keeps coming at you.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And teams getting geared up right for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Tatum passes the Brown. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Booker against Holiday. Back to Booker. The tray. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Ball kicks to Beal. For 3, Booker nailed from three-point land. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Richards. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Durant the pass to Booker. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
And Booker takes to Beal. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
Now here's Durant after Jaylen Brown's miss. Durant the pass to Bull. KD looking around. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
Austin making a switch here. Horford's checked in. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Bull can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Holiday finds White. And that one one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team-level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Derek White. So he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Pritchard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And they have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agree. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bol.
They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. 11th and three-point field goal percentage. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Durant finds Richards. Here's Beal. Durant trying to break free. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Pritchard. A 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there. Willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Unreal.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornett. There's the 3. And Ball pulls it down. Suns leading by 5. From 20 feet out, KD with the bucket. Durant's got 13.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Here's Pritchard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there at Bowler. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. GA, when you think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Perfect. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. KD passes to Richards. Ball inside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Booker finds KD. Ball, a screen on Tatum. And Richards has it in the corner. Back to KD. Tough two from Durant.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Boston making some changes. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Holiday in for Al Horford. Celtics trail by 11. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And they pick up two. Here's Pritchard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. There's a good screen. Allen against Holiday. Driving the lane. Count that one.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Morris kicks to Martin. The rebound by Holiday. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Tatum passes to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Off target with his 3. Suns leading by 11. On the wing, Morris. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Morris. Outside Martin. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
To the wing right side. And Plumlee kicks to O'Neal. Yep, it counts. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Plumlee. Fader on the way. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
O'Neal passes to Morris. O'Neal sets the screen for Morris. Kicks it out to Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum finds Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Shoots from the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Here's Morris. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's Morris. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Holiday shot by Holiday, no good. Morris kicks to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Allen. Takes a three. And Tatum pulls it down. With 1 on the clock. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the... And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his...
And it's a great...
Oh, my. Well, we just saw both sides of Brown's game. He can affect the game multiple ways. It's why he's such a good player.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Allen for the three. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Allen's got 7 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. Martin against White. Martin dishes to Morris. A kick out to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Richards. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Jacks up a three. They get it back. Booker looking around. Back to Bowl. Durant in the corner. Another shot. The rebound by Holiday.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
KD with the bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Tatum down low. Bowl covering. They now take the lead. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
And Booker kicks to Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. The Suns have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First one falls for him.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Outside Tatum. And Ball sends it back. Durant down low. Brown on him.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Strong finish inside from Booker.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. And Holiday kicks to Brown. And Ball sends it back. Beal finds KD. Back to Beal. Durant in the corner. Outside for Beal. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum. Tatum fighting for those second chance points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis with the steal. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brown, and it's sent back by KD. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Brown.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers. Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Tatum, and Ball sends it back. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Boston on top as they wrap. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Richards in at the 5. It's good. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Durant down the lane. Beal the pass to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. Nifty move. Count that bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Cornette. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And Richards has it in the corner. Outside Durant. Booker outside. From past the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Celtics trail by 3. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks, David. KD dishes the ball. And the basket is good. And the Suns lead by 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Tatum against Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Bol, a screen on Holiday. Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Keeping the defense honest, can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Holiday with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
Booker draws the double. KD against Brown. Back to Bol. Right side, Beal. Right wing. Nice D from Porzingis. Boston trailing. White, wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, yeah, White prefers a more head-on shot, but that doesn't mean he can't sink those corner threes, too.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Launches a three. And it's White with the rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
They get it back. Tatum. And Ball sends it back. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And that one's good. Richards got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And I love the patience of Durant. And then the quick decision when he sees something.
Goal against Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Bull, the pass to Beal. Durant in the corner, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Austin's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Bull against Tatum. Outside Durant. Off with the layup.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Celtics on offense. And here's Brown outside. The rebound by Richards. And so here's Phoenix. Now here's Booker outside Durant. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Tatum with it. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David.